Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Satish Gear here from Dallas, Texas. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different than the usual one. And the reason I say that is because I've been getting a lot of questions on Quora, of course, thank you guys. And of course, email, Facebook, and of course on YouTube here as well. So, my friend here and my partner here, Nikesh, can you see him? Nikesh actually, got those 10 questions. We got more, but he came up with 10 good questions that you guys asked. And I'm just gonna go ahead and answer those. Keep in mind that the answers are short and supposed to just, give you some information about me, how I do things, so you can put that into your life as well. You started?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question is, what do you do to make money?
So our, main business is software. So I started off, when I was in 6th grade selling websites, selling pirated things. I started off as that, and I helped out businesses building websites, mobile sites, and so on and so on. But after a while, it was such a headache because, people would call me at midnight, and I was running the entire process myself. And, later down the road, started building softwares, and started selling it to businesses. So what we do is something called SaaS, software as a service. That's what's called SaaS, and pretty much that doesn't mean sassy, and we help businesses by letting them automate things, making their lives easier, help them get leads. So we sell software. That's my main business, and we do a lot of webinars, and I do product launches on ClickBank, JVZoo, DirectPay. So yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so the second question is, how do you hire people when you're just starting out?
Was this question on Quora?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the thing what you need to remember. Okay, number one is you might be thinking I shouldn't hire anybody. You want to keep all the money. I get it. I was at the same point, right? So, but here's the thing. So let me do a little map for you. Okay, so $100. Let's say you're making $100 and you keep making that each month, and you're seeing that, hey, you cannot make $200. Why is that? It's because you're pretty much wasting time, and instead of just focusing on one thing, which should be sales or vision, you're focusing on doing graphic, logo, WordPress. That's not how things work, right? So delegating work is the best way to scale up. Now back to the question, how do you hire people when you're just starting out, right? Is that the question?
Yes.
So I recommend freelancer.com, upwork.com. Those two websites are very, very good. Very, very good in terms of hiring freelancer. Now, when you're hiring freelancers, try to hire people. A lot of people think, countries like India, Nepal, Bangladesh, they're gonna have bad workers. Not really. Those people actually have degrees, and they'll charge you like fraction of what you would pay if you hired somebody here in the US. Right? So if you want to make that profit, if you want to keep it low at the beginning, so you need to hire freelancers, and make sure that when you hire somebody, give them some sort of test work. Don't just hire them right out. You're going to have problems. Interview them on a video, like a Skype video call, and make sure that they know what they're talking about. So do that and you should be fine.
Okay, so now the next question is, what motivates you?
What motivates me? A lot of things. Number one thing is it's like I won't say it's like taking a drug, but it's like taking a drug and feeling that rush when you run a business, because it's hard, it's stressful, but at the end of the day, I'm helping out customers, we're building new products, and it's just fun. And of course, people will say, is money and motivation? It is. Why wouldn't it be? A lot of people say, hey, I'm doing it for the good of the people, but here's the thing. Money should be your motivation. That's what I feel like, because as long as if you have money through all these businesses, if there's no reward, then you won't be willing to go tour and work your ass off, right? So money is my motivation, but I have a bigger picture, which is helping my customers, creating legacies, making sure that our products can actually save time, make money, generate leads, and make my clients richer. That's my goal. That's my motivation.
Okay, so the next question is, Who do you look up to, or who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I read a lot of biographies, and if you want to talk about someone in the back, someone old, I am inspired by Da Vinci. I've read his works, the way he worked. I'm inspired by him. Today's world, I'm a big fan of Elon Musk. He's a badass. I love him. The way he works things out, the way he focuses on his goal and not worry about things, I love that. I love it. So those two people, I would say, I look up to.
Okay, that's awesome. So now the next question is, how do you find time to relax while starting your business?
See, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. When you're starting out your business, it's very stressful. You won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to get your workout in. But here's what I will tell you from experience. Give yourself at least 30 minutes a day. You don't have to go to gym. Just run on treadmill or outside. If you do that, you'll be fine. But like I said, I'm not gonna tell you that I didn't do it. I just worked my ass off every day, on the computer, all the time in the morning till I used to wake up early and work till 2 or 3 a.m. Wake up back again, and back and forth, and it was ruining my health. At one point, I don't know if you guys know, you can see it on my old videos, I was like 210. I'm 170 pounds, 75 pounds now. I lost all that weight because health was getting to me, and it's because of stress, health, all these issues are going to create a lot of problem for you. So try to at least put in 30 minutes. I'm not going to tell you to go to gym or lift. You can do that. 30 minutes of just running, you should be fine. Lots of sleep.
That's some good advice. So the next question is, which phone do you use and why?
A lot of people getting spam calls all the time. Of course, I use iPhone. I got a quick story to tell you. So,
Okay.
a lot of people ask me, as a software company, owner, why don't you use Android? It's open source. It has more features and all that stuff. It does. I'm not gonna lie. And I was an Android fan for many years. My last Android phone was Galaxy. I don't know the number, but it was a Samsung Galaxy phone. And the problem, they fixed it now. But the problem was that, I would wake up and I would talk on the phone and it would get warmed up. Has that happened to you, Nikesh?
Yes.
The Android phone.
Yeah.
And one morning, I woke up. I was in bed, right? So I'm just taking a phone call from my bed, a business phone call. Starts getting hot and shuts down. You know what I did? I just threw that phone. I just ran to Apple Store and got, I think at that time it was iPhone 5, I believe.
Yeah.
And since then, I've had iPhone 5, 6. I didn't get 7. I think I just got straight up to X. Now, the reason I use this phone is, it's simple. It works. It does what I need to do. And the best part, I guess, this is, Apple's big thing, Apple ecosystem, right? So I do something here. It's on my, computer. It's on here. It's everywhere I go. So yeah, I use iPhone.
Yeah, I love Apple and iPhone too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, how do you come up with your business ideas?
I come up with the business ideas, while just, I'm relaxing or reading a book, or, most part, when I'm looking at other people's product. I look at other people's products and I'm thinking, okay, is this making money, right? Is this making money? And how can if it is, and if it's not, then how can it? So if it is already making really good money, I'm thinking about how I can improve it so it makes more money, right? So I'm thinking about that. Let's say I go to a restaurant, right? So a lot of normal people go to a restaurant, they're looking at food menu. I'm looking at how many people are here? And while I'm there, how many people have walked in? Just rough estimate, right? Without making it a big deal. I look at it, I do some calculation, I look at the menu prices, and I'm making a calculation in my mind. Can I start this business somewhere else? How can this be improved, right? So yeah, that and a lot of other products, they come to me. Tell you this, it's gonna sound very weird when I'm sleeping. So I'm thinking about a product idea all day long, and I wake up early in the morning, and I'm like, wait, I could do this because I had a dream about it. Now, the way your brain works is whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're gonna see a dream about it. You're gonna solve that problem when you're asleep. So that's what happens to me a lot. It's been happening to me since I was a little kid. So yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. So the next question is, because you have a lot of employees,
Yeah.
how do you motivate your employees?
Money. Yeah, of course, the money is a big factor. Second thing is, complimenting and letting people know how great of a job you're doing. For example, Nikesh, how many times do I tell you you're doing a great job?
He does it a lot. Even when we go out, he says, "Oh, look, Nikesh is my best person in the office and this and that."
Yeah, because he is, So if we got so many people, and I deal with like 4 or 5 people, but mostly I deal with Nikesh, and he deals with those 4 or 5 people. So and I motivate him, and I motivate those other people, and he motivates those other people. I know that too, and of course, money is a motivation, of course. Secondly, compliment things. Even if they did something incorrect, if you want to hold onto that employee, ask them, hey, you did this great, but here's how we can improve it together. Don't say you did it wrong, you made it wrong, it's impossible. Don't play the blame game, okay? Because your employees have, know so much about your company, and you want them to grow in your company, and it's a hassle. It's a hassle to hire a new employee. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So it's better to just keep your existing employee happy, take them out somewhere sometimes, somewhere nice. Compliment them, and always let them exceed. Let them bring out ideas on the table. So a lot of our products, I forgot to say it on the last question, is a lot of our employees, they bring those ideas to us. They say, okay, why don't we do this? This is a pretty cool idea. I saw this on TV. I saw this on Quora. I saw this on Reddit. Perfect. That's what you should make it into, a family where everybody on the table can say things, okay? Even our programmers, right? They think, in a very business analytic way. They don't think about think. They think about how we can make it better, so it will sell more, how it can help customers out. So yeah.
Awesome. I think you're revealing all your secrets now. So the next question, and we got this question a lot, is how do you generate leads?
How do I generate leads? A lot of ways, but I'll give you quick ways, okay? Facebook pixel ads, Quora, Reddit, Google AdWords. It might get a little expensive. And number 5th way is having someone else who already has leads, having them promote you for a commission. Okay, those works. I also use buyselads.com, but most of my money, each given day, I'll spend about $400 to $500 on Facebook ads, because from there I'm generating new prospects to sell my product to, or reveal my whatever I'm doing.
Okay, awesome. So now we have one last question, and that is, what is your goals in life?
That's a loaded question, Nikesh.
People want to know, man. People want to know.
My goal in life, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So a lot of people think that I'm focused a lot on money. I'll tell you why. I'll be honest with you why on this video. I've never said this to anybody. This deep inside, So the reason I am focusing so much on money, number one, is because I want to do good for the people. I want to help those people who are unfortunate, who are not able to get education, those kids, those families, people who need food. So the reason I'm focusing on money is because I am working toward, the goal is to serve the humanity, right? So that's my bigger goal. I can't get there poor, can I?
Nope.
Can I get there poor? I can't. Now, that's my money goal. Now, how will I make that money? The money can only be made by a couple of things, okay? So, of course, businesses. Now, I can only make a lot of money by keeping my customers happy. That's my other goal. But, here's the thing. There are 2 different goals, right? So, in the middle, there is money. If I want to make money, I have to make, my customers happy, create new innovations, new products, new things that's going to help them out, help them get richer, right? But when I make that money, not only does it goes out to of course, my normal daily living. I'm not a fancy guy. I just like to live a simple life, but I have a bigger goal. I'm 26, and at one point I still do a little bit in my whatever I can at this time, but I want to do it in a massive scale when I can help so many people out. Because remember, you're just a human being in the small. You're just, we're in a rock, and you're just floating in the space, and you're so small. And your goal in life should be to serve humanity, and that is my big goal, if you want to ask it that way.
Okay, I think we're done with all our questions.
Yeah, guys. So long question. How long is the video?
I don't know. It might be like 20 plus minutes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it too. Make sure to share this video with your friends, family, and entrepreneurs, so on and so on. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.